And welcome back to Holden's Golden Age of Wargaming, and we are on turn 6. Turn 6 with the Imperialists. It is moderate. If we look at moderate, we still have movement allowance of all undisrupted units are halved. Fractions rounded up. But units may only undisrupt on an adjusted die roll result of 6, but our artillery can fire, which is probably better for the Swedes than us, since they have more guns. So one thing we need to make sure is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do not come within 6 hexes of that, and we want to make sure we take these guns back if at all possible. And thanks to there being no zone of control, it's definitely possible. The very first thing we are going to do is disruption removal phase. We have these two units here. This guy cannot, because he is in an enemy zone of control, an undisrupted enemy zone of control. So we'll do this guy here first. We need, there's no leader around, nothing. We need a 6. Probably not going to get this, either one of them. Alright, so that's that guy. And the second one. Nope. Alright, so nobody gets undisrupted. Next up, we have the artillery fire phase. So for this, I think we want to try to disrupt this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything's... There's nothing within range. It would be nice to disrupt this guy too, so he can't come across, because... Oh, wait a minute. He still can't come across, because it's still halved. And it costs 3 movement points to get there, so we don't need to worry about him. The only way he's getting across that stream is if we have clear visibility. So, well, I bet you... Actually, we can't fire him. No, we can't, because... Yeah, no. None of these guys can fire. We have our own units. We are up on a hill. I think there is a rule, but actually let's go take a look at it, shall we? Since it's actually going line of sight. An artillery counter is 5.24. An artillery counter on a hilltop hex may ignore any blocking terrain in its line of sight, which is less than half the total distance from the target hex. Yeah, well, we don't need to worry about that because these guys are basically in our way. So we cannot fire him. That's too bad. That is too bad. How about, I'm pretty sure, no, we don't want that one. You can fire. You cannot, because he's in the way. Now that guy's down below us on the hill, and it did say terrain, right? Okay, an artillery may fire at any unit. No. Okay, the following hexes. This technically is only saying terrain, but I would think, I'm going to assume that this rule would apply for units that are less than half the total distance as well to the target hex, even though it says terrain. I'm assuming it would also mean units. So I'm going to say this guy can fire him, this guy can fire him, and this guy can fire him. That means only this one artillery unit cannot. Can we fire? We can fire there. We can fire. There is no max range for the artillery, but of course at all these ranges we need to roll 1. We need to roll 1 to disrupt them. So let's start. So the first one we'll do is here. I will mark this, and he's firing at this guy, and we need to roll a 1. We need to roll 1 to disrupt him. Can we do it? We definitely couldn't roll any 6s. Can we roll 1? No. Alright, this guy here is going to fire next at this guy here. This guy is down the slope, so I'm saying we can fire over top of them at these guys. We are, once again, rolling for a 1. They're all going to be 1s. Can we get it? Can we get a disruption? That's too bad. That's just too bad. Alright, now this guy. Oop, oop, oop. No, I want this. And that misses that this infantry unit, so we can fire. And here we go, firing at this guy again, one last time. Because our fourth cannon cannot fire. Absolutely not. Okay, so this guy will not be disrupted. Now, what are we going to do with this guy? We really only have... Can we? No. This guy here is in the way. We don't want to fire the leader. We wouldn't do anything. Oh, we'll fire at this guy here, back here. Why not? Why not? He doesn't have a leader near to him. So we'll fire at him. And we need to roll a 1. I don't think it's going to happen. No. Okay. Well, there you go. Artillery. Who needs it? Who needs it? Removing the markers. And we are now moving on to the movement phase. Okay, let's do the easy one first. I sure would like this leader to get to these guys, but I don't see how I need him for the combats as well, I think. Alright, so let's get out of here. We can move back too. So let's pull him towards the artillery, I guess. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, there's just no way he'll get it, so we can't fire probably. Anyways, 1, 2. We'll go there. Once again, no leaders. This is the closest one. And where is he? Where is he? Tilly. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, we're not moving out of there. No. No way. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We're gonna try. We're not catching those Saxons are out of here. There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't make it to them. So we might as well come back. And on the way back, we're gonna try to take out. We'll try to take these guns again. Now, we want to set up good combat here against these 2 units. I think on our way back to our line. So we're gonna go no zone of control. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, we could go 1, 2. No. I need to take this gun too. He can come 1, 2, 3, 4. So he could take both guns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And we'll flip this. And we'll flip this. Okay. And that's it. Okay. We can come 1, 2. And we'll have a total of 11 to 3. That's not good enough. That's 3 to 1 odds. Well, okay, let's see what we can get over here. So we're going to come up 1, 2. Okay, and then we can... These guys can move 2 and get here. this might be a little aggressive, but so wait a minute. I could put this leader with him. That would make them 12-3. That would be 4-1. So let's go 1, 2. Let's get okay. Now we have all these units left. So we can move this guy. So we have 4-1 on this guy. I think we need to send one unit up here to fight this guy or lock him down. So that leaves a total of 17-3. 17-3. That's 5-1. Be nice if we could get one more point. The only way we could do that is with the leader. I've already put the marker on it, and as you guys know, once the marker goes on, I can't take it back. I think I'd still rather have the 4-1 there anyway. So I guess we're going to get a 5-1 here. We need to be careful here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, these guys cannot reach yet, so we still have not a bad turn here. All right, so we're going to come. Want to get this guy disrupted. That would be nice. So then we could actually, you know, get these guys so they're not being threatened by him. So we're going to go 1. There's no zone of control, so it doesn't really matter as far as that goes. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And we'll do a 2-1 attack there. And then you're going to go 1, 2. You're going to go 1, 2. We get 2 movement because remember we round fractions up. So 1.5 would be a 2. And then we just have to worry about this guy here. But we also have to worry about them coming around. So why don't we just go 1, 1, 2 like that, just to kind of guard our flank there. Okay. Any other movement? Well, we have a problem here, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can get to there. And if we move onto this edge of the hill, the guns will be able to fire at us. They only have a 1 in 6 chance of hitting us, but still, I'd rather not give it to them. But we don't have enough room here, so the only way we're going to do that is if we let them come in and attack us. I don't think I'm ready for that. Am I going to attack them? No. I want to pull them back towards our. So for our guns to fire, we need to get out of the way. And our guns, the guns just are not set up to fire this flank. Hence why the Swedes are coming in this way. So we just need a defensive line. These guys are kind of overcommitted. I can move them 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can only come up with 1. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have this leader. I'd like to pull them in, I guess. We're still, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, like that. The artillery cannot fire at us because we're back off of the hilltop. And we're going to move. In case he comes in and attacks and we get disrupted, we'll go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulling the leader off like that. I'm not sure about that. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't get there, but his guns are probably going to shoot here trying to weaken us up. So let's go 1, 2. Let's go there. Just to make it a little bit harder for him, or he'll have to make a different decision there. We could move Tilly. We could. But we're not. We'll leave Tilly where he is for now. I think that, and the reserve, probably going to have to go this way. And then there's this guy too. For now, we'll still move down a bit, I guess. So we'll go 1, 2. just to help them back, because we want to back off. Hopefully that's what's going to happen here. That's what I would like to happen. So that's it. I think we're going to remove the markers, and we're now on the combat. And we have a total of three combats. So we'll do this one first. So this is 7 to 3. That's a 2 to 1. And let's see what we get. This is cavalry. Where are they? Come on. Be good to Papa. That's 5. That is absolutely nothing. Nothing happens. Weird. Okay. Fine. Be that way. So here we have 6, 7, 12. 12 to 3. That's 4 to 1. Okay. Let's see. I'd like to roll 1. That's what I'd really like to roll here. I would eliminate that unit. That would be nice. Nope. We get a 4. And a 4 on a 4 to 1 is Defender Disrupted. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. And then over here we have a combat. We have 17, unfortunately. We're one short. One short of 6 to 1 odds. So 17 to 3 is 5 to 1. Which is still pretty good. Still pretty good. We don't want to roll 6. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh, that almost did it. So that was a 5. That is Defender Disrupted. Okay. And that's it for the Imperialists combat. So, we'll remove the markers. And, yeah. Well, I still feel pretty good. This is going to be a problem. And these guys coming in will be a problem. But if we... I feel pretty confident that we can get out of this mess and pull back. This is a problem. I need to get these guys undisrupted. But I'm not willing to... I mean, I need this leader here to help with this. And then I'm not willing to bring that leader down to do that. Maybe I should have, but I have not. Hopefully I can continue to pull them back, and they will undisrupt. If we had a clear visibility, that would be nice. Then on 5 or 6 we could get them back. But maybe next turn, if we can pull back, I can try to get this leader to form up. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4. That is if it's still moderate or restricted. It would be a huge change if it goes to clear and we have our actual full movement. That would be just wild. Being able to actually have 8 movement points. But anyways, we'll try to next time to join him up with these guys for the disruption removal the next turn. If we'll see how successful I am at doing that. Alright, so there we go. We will be back next video with the Swedes, who I believe are going to begin an attack here, or are they going to wait for these guys to come up while the guns try to disrupt some units? I don't really want to go in until at least there's a couple disruptions in here, so that's what we'll try to do for sure next time. Anyways, until then, take care guys, and have a great day.